Ever since Lamar Odom, former NBA star and estranged husband of Khloe Kardashian, was found unconscious here in Crystal, Nevada at a brothel called the Love Ranch, Dennis Hoff has been speaking to the media. He also wanted to make sure that our local media heard what happened that day and what actually goes on at the Love Ranch.
Saturday, he said, "Come get me." So my manager, TJ Moore, went and picked him up herself. I didn't want to send a driver. And they had a nice conversation in the car. He talked about his mom passing away at a young age. He talked about his father's drug issues. Talked about how Kardashians are and how vindictive Khloe is. The conversation that people don't know about that I'm going to share with you is that in the car they talked about Madison Montag. Now Madison Montag is the first transsexual, pre-op transsexual to work at a brothel, working at the Love Ranch. Madison had been talking to Lamar on social media, going back and forth on Instagram, private messaging, and the manager said, "Are you going out there to see Madison?" He says, "Well, I want to see everybody. I want to meet everybody before I make a decision." So they got there, and he picked two girls, Ryder Cherry and a girl named Monica Monroe. I don't set a price on anybody because I think that's degrading for an owner to say this girl's worth this girl's worth this. So the girls are true independent businesswomen and they can negotiate the price. There wasn't much negotiation because they said, "Well, what do you want to do, Lamar? How much fun you want to have?" He says, "I want to give each one of you $37,500. I want you to be with me a minimum of 4, maximum of 5 days, and anything goes. We're going to party, we're going to have some fun, and you're going to be with me 24 hours a day in and out of the bedroom." Whether that's eating Kentucky Fried Chicken because they ate a lot of that, or just hanging out in the bar and having cocktails. So they booked the money. Sunday night afternoon, he gets a call from somebody, and he's a little irritated, a little somber, if you will, and the conversation was about the Kardashians show. And they did a rerun on him where he didn't think he looked good, and he didn't look good, from what everybody tells me. Monday, great day, had a good time. He got another good night's sleep. Then Monday night, he decided he wanted to be by himself. The girls checked on him about 6 in the morning, and he was fine, snoring. And then at 3 o'clock, the girls checked on him again, and now he's unconscious. Foam coming out of his mouth. The management rushes in there, and they call 911. The ambulance comes. The Nye County Sheriff's Department arrives. Immediately, they told my staff member that followed him in his own car, it doesn't look like he's going to make it, and if he does make it, he's going to have some serious damages. Lamar put us in a situation where we had to deal with things. We had to. And I think it was the prudent decision to do that, to let the world know, no, they're not doing drugs in my place. No, we don't tolerate that, and we never will. In fact, if there was any kind of evidence, which there isn't, that the girls were involved in, I'd be the first one talking to the DA to help him prosecute.
This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.